My name is Carlos Sugrañez. I am from Miami, Florida. I am 32 years old. Yeah, I'm here in Bordeaux. I want to learn French because I am in the middle of a career change. I'm going to become a pâtissier, and I just think learning the French language, I'll be able to really get to know the patisserie, get to know the history of patisserie, and really get to have a newfound appreciation for everything that's done in the patisserie since it's very French itself. Yeah. I chose the Alliance Française because when I was looking online, I had the impression that it was the like the national way to learn French in the sense of the national school. Online, I always read that it was like the best place to learn French. Two, it administered the DELF, which is like the national test to really get certification of the level language. So I thought that was, honestly the best place to learn French. Honestly, I came in here without any expectations and completely blown away in a good way. One, the Bordeaux, I really like it because it's, very intimate, nice, very sympathique or sympa. The people who do activities here, they kind of throw honestly so many activities at you that it's like you want to do it all, and you're trying to balance that and school life. So it's been very fun to kind of get to know the city, the people, the culture, the classes so far. I'm in the intensive course right now, and it's been honestly, I've been blessed, I think, with the students that have been kind of done the class with me and the teachers. The teachers are very funny, they're very engaging. We sometimes play cahoots. We sometimes do a lot of like these language games to make sure the words stick. So far I've had like a fantastic experience here. I chose Bordeaux because when I was looking at, well, first I had actual recommendations specifically for this Alliance of Bordeaux from a friend. And then from there, I honestly started looking at just different cities that I could go in France. Originally, I was going to go to a culinary school here, but they actually denied me. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Bordeaux anyways, because one, I saw so many good things online about Bordeaux. And honestly, I'm a person that likes to kind of move around. I've moved around a lot in my life. So I just thought, why not? So I'm honestly pleasantly surprised with Bordeaux. I did not expect it at all. And I'm falling in love with the city more and more every day. I've always known Bordeaux, I guess, of the wine, very foodie. That was very true because apparently Bordeaux has the most restaurants per capita. It came to be very real. But honestly, it's nice. My impressions were nice, quaint, pleasant, and rainy because I came here in February. It was raining a lot. But overall, it's like a very walkable city. People have been nice so far. A lot of times, at least when I first came here, I looked very lost, and people were honestly very nice to me and kind of helping out. So pleasantly surprised. I've done so many that I wish I just can do more. I know I missed a really good one, the chocolate one that I really wanted to do. But one that I really loved was we went to a bar to play board games. We played this one word game in French, which for me, it was like kind of a nice way to be able to learn the language, but in a fun setting. And not only that, I got to meet a lot more people from outside of the levels and just different teachers overall. So that was a really fun night. And also playing pétanque. We played at the park. It was a beautiful day. And we got together with just a bunch of students just to kind of play and throw around. And we could just throw around the ball and just have fun and be able to talk with everybody and joke around with all students. I thought it was honestly a very nice way to kind of relax after the day of school. Now, I lived in many cities and many international cities. There's many times, especially now that I'm getting older, it always feels like, wow, it's gonna be so hard making friends again. But I really learned that, at least being in this school setting, it's been very honestly nice to kind of be able to get to meet different cultures and different people and how just nice everybody is. It really get me like a newfound appreciation on just being able to kind of be open and not so closed off, which I think sometimes cities does to a person. So I've learned so far that one, Bordeaux is just a very nice, beautiful city, very walkable, very, very nice people. You shouldn't really judge a book by its cover because before I even came here, many people were just saying, the French are cold, They're not gonna be so nice, but honestly, Bordeaux I think has flipped it on its head for me. And I learned a lot more about wines out here than I first thought because I was able to go to a lot of the chateaus and visit everything. So I think learned a lot more about gastronomy. It's been pleasant, surprising, and the last one's a little sadder, but tiring. Because there's so much to do, so much to learn. You're learning a language, and yeah, it kind of hits you sometimes. I love coucou when you kind of answer the phone. Also, one that I use a lot, c'est la vie, is also very nice. Yeah, I think I'm learning more and more expressions every day, but those are the ones that I've definitely used the most.